Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brother Human HD here today. In today's video, Battlefield 6 has proven a lot, and that's saying something, especially with the fact after the debacle that was Battlefield 2042, about like what, 3, almost 4 years ago, respectfully. And here we are with Battlefield 6 about maybe like what, 2 weeks as of the recording of this video, almost 2 weeks since the official launch of Battlefield 6. And so much has happened, especially with Bloom being changed in the near future, as well as visibility being another factor that's going to be changed as well. But Battlefield has pretty much proven that if you listen to your core audience and you listen to what makes Battlefield what it is, your core fan base is going to stick with you. Your core fan base is going to be there by your side. Sure, I know Battlefield 5 was not a good example. Battlefield 2042 was a debacle. And Battlefield 1 had its fans, respectfully, right? But with Battlefield 6 being record breaking, and when I mean record breaking, it literally broke numbers on Steam. Not once, but twice. It broke Call of Duty's all over time peak, and then on top of that, it ends up breaking its overall peak. Personally, pretty much proving that when you have competition in the space of FPS games, and Battlefield is on a roll this fucking hot, they are not going to stop. And shit, the fact that we're not even a month into the game and they're already, releasing information about season 1, about the brand new maps that are coming, the brand new weapons, and even some brand new game modes that are going to be added with season 1. Battlefield 6 is on a track. It's on track to be a good game. Could it be game of the year? Possibly it could. But for somebody who's came from the Call of Duty crowd, I already know some people in the comments are probably going to click off this video or comment down below telling me, just go back to Call of Duty, you Call of Duty nerd. Look, I left Call of Duty for a reason. I left the Call of Duty franchise for a particular reason. I was sick of the bullshit. I was sick of the practices that Call of Duty and Activision have been doing for years, for the past 5 to 6 years, respectfully. And me coming over to Battlefield pretty much shows that I want a different game to play. I want a different FPS. Sure, I know it's not Call of Duty, and when I first played it, I wanted to give up. I just wanted to go back to COD, but then I realized, no, I'm not going to give up this easily. I'm going to give Battlefield 6 a try. I'm going to keep playing Battlefield until I get good at the game. And I'm slowly improving almost each and every day when I hop on. Sure, I might get some good matches of where I might go real, or I might go positive slightly. And if I'm not doing that hot in the match, I'll just either switch to an engineer or a medic and repair tanks, vehicles in general, or just play medic and just revive people. And as you'll see through the gameplay so far, that I've pretty much been reviving people. I've not been getting a whole lot of kills, and it feels like a nice, refreshing thing for once. Instead of going for the bodies, instead of chasing for the kills, play the objective. That's all the game asks of you, is just play the objective, capture the points, and if you get a couple bodies on the way, good for you. You did something. But most of all, Battlefield isn't about the kills. It isn't about how many bodies you can get at the end of a leaderboard. Sure, it might look nice for all the score you're getting, but at the same time, you're only getting, what, like 100 points per kill, right? And you're probably garnering, what, but almost double, triple, quadruple the points if you just capture 1 point by yourself, or capture a point in general. That's the equivalent of, like, what, 4 kills or so, give or take? And it just shows that Battlefield has a lot of passion. It has a lot of support behind it. And the thing is that I respect about Battlefield Studios is the fact that they don't give a shit about the trends. They don't really care about well, I guess that's a little bit of an understatement, I should say, because every game wants to be the best. Every game wants to be the top-selling game every year, right? But Battlefield isn't like that. Battlefield releases what every 3 to 4 years, give or take, depending how long it takes them to make. And Battlefield 6 proves that when you stick to the core roots of your game and you stick to the core fan base, a game can succeed. You don't need these cheap ass gimmicks or holding features from a game to bring into the next game. That's just scummy and unnecessary bullshit practices that pretty much gives companies and studios and publishers a leeway in order to show you, like, hey, we didn't add it in this title, but we'll add it in the next. And it's a way to keep bringing people back to the returning title. And people are finally waking the fuck up. People are finally getting sick of Call of Duty in general. And that's the reason why I came to Battlefield 6. I want to do something new. I want to do some brand new experience that doesn't involve me kill chasing. That doesn't involve me dealing with absolute mega sweatlords, even though there are some really good people in Battlefield in general that are really good snipers, really good tank drivers, hell of a good fucking pilot on top of that, I should say. And there might be some people that are really good medics, really good engineers. And I want to learn the ways of Battlefield. I want to learn the way of playing as a team instead of kill hogging and trying to go for kills and going for high kill games. I'm getting to the point of where I'm getting a little bit too old for this shit at this point. I'm too old at the point of where I'm just chasing bodies. I'm just chasing kills at a point, and for what? So I can have a cool KD at the end of the match? Fuck my KD. I would rather go around throwing myself in the line of fire and reviving my teammates that are literally downed. If I die in the process and I pick up 2 of my guys, guess what? I managed to prevent 1 ticket from being lost to the enemy team. They're only getting 1 ticket instead of 3, for instance, I should say. In Battlefield 6, sure, it's not perfect by any means. It has a whole lot of ways to go to improve on some things, in my opinion. But Battlefield 6, I believe, is going to be a successful game this year. Sure, I know that whole entire, I forget what it's called, that pretty much shows Call of Duty HQ and all that other shit. And people are probably, gloating that Call of Duty managed to beat out Battlefield 6. But the thing is, though, Battlefield 6 was only managed to get 13 hours of information. But what will that number look like in the next couple weeks? That number will be higher. It will probably top Call of Duty overall. And for all of those who are saying, like, Battlefield 6 didn't do shit to COD, just wait. Just wait and see. Just because they only managed to get 13 hours is a skewed number, it doesn't show the whole picture. You know how they always say, pick your moves wisely and choose to play that move smartly, or whatever I should say. I'm just making this shit up as I go, but, play it smart, play it tactical, see what your enemy has in their hand and what is in their arsenal. Battlefield 6's arsenal? It may look bone dry, it may look weak right now, but what will it look like in a week? What will it look like in a month? Where will Call of Duty HQ be by that time? And competition is a very good thing for the gaming space in general. It's good for first-person shooters. It's good for so many other games out there within different genres to literally keep the other competitor on their feet. And there's been a lot of good changes that have gone and happened to Black Ops 7 so far. But I'm not going to be sitting there playing Call of Duty this year. I've been burnt out. I've been lied to. I've been cheaped out too many times for 6 fucking years. And it's time for a change. It's time to see if Battlefield can pretty much outdo Call of Duty. Sure, they've always been rivals for years, but I think Battlefield 6 has the potential to probably take COD this year. But it's been your boy, Brother Higgy, everybody, and if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell notifications, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, and goodbye, everybody.